I recently saw a post talking about confidence and humility in psychologists or therapists, any sort of mental health provider. And my thought immediately about this was how this might relate to burnout. The reason being, when we are burnt out, we, I think, become a little bit less humble, but also a little bit less confident. So, for example, if we feel like we have not been making progress with patients, it can feel very personal. It can feel like, oh, we're not a good provider. At the same time, I've noticed, at least for myself, that a sign of burnout can be, oh my God, why don't they just do what I recommend? I know this will work if they just do it. And that's when I have to catch myself and be like, okay, first of all, this is not helpful. And that makes me not a really good provider. And that's how I know I need to take a break. I need to do something for myself to ensure it does not impact or patient care. So here are some other like less frequently thought about signs of burnout. So of course we have the irritability, the I don't want to be here at work kind of thing. But I also feel like if you just have kind of lower empathy, lower ability to take the person's perspective, that's usually a sign, at least for me, that need to take a break. When I get irritated with medical teams, if I feel like they set me up for failure, for example, not telling the patient the diagnosis that they think is functional or things like that, I get a bit more snippy. Another sign is when I delay documentation. I'm actually one of those kind of insane people that is pretty decent about documentation. I don't love it, but I have a system, and so usually it gets done fairly efficiently. So if I am falling behind, usually to me that's a sign like, oh, this is not going well. If I don't want to socialize outside of work, if I'm peopled out, for me that's usually a sign as well. I can usually push through the oh, I don't want to go, and then once I'm there I'm happy. But when I'm like not really able to push through that, that's another sign for me.